What's going on, guys? Ribombees teacher in house, and I am here with the URDDL week number 4. Your Royal Bournemouth Ribombees are taking on the Las Vegas Ludicolos and Coach Rin. This is going to be my farewell match for the URDDL, of course. For those of you who missed my announcement video, I will be stepping down from the league after this match. I'll be replaced by Teal Cyprus of the Montreal Monfernos. So this is just a farewell game. Rin's had a bit of a rough start to the season, currently 0-3. We're 1-2. We were the beneficiary of a forfeit win last week because my opponent didn't show up. So we're here. Rin's got a pretty interesting team. Sun is actually surprisingly good at the moment with Megazord Y and Venusaur, but not being able to pilot it too well this season. Does have Rillaboom with Glassy Glide, which could be annoying. Grassy terrain is a bit of a problem for me, but nonetheless, let's break down what we've got. We've got Adamant Scarf Dracovish this week with enough speed to outspeed everything on their team, barring Choice Scarf. With Vicious Rend, Ice Fang, Outrage, Low Kick. Outrage actually one-shots Heliolisk. Low Kick does a hell of a lot of damage to Duraludon and stuff like that. Ice Fang's there mostly for Drifblim, but can also be pretty useful against the two grass types. And Vicious Rend, of course, nukes everything if I'm faster. We have Grimmsnarl, which is still praying still, but actually a bit more offensive this week. We do have Thunder Wave and Fake Out for priority. We have Spirit Break and Ice Punch for damage. Ice Punch is really, really strong against Rin's team in general. We have our Kartana set, pretty much the same set from week 1, the Tailwind support set with Jolly Knockoff, Psycho Cut, and Sacred Sword. It does actually speed tie Heliolisk, but if I get a Sacred Sword off, it will one-shot most of the time. We have our Assault Vest Raichu, of course. Fake Out Nuzzle, Focus Blast, and Volt Switch. Focus Blast largely there for the Duraludon. Of course, the rest of the utility always pretty nice to have. We are running Banded Cinderace this week. No need for Scarf, to be honest. We have enough speed to outspeed their entire team regardless. We have Pyro Ball, which has missed for us already. Low Kick, Sucker Punch, U-Turn. General, relatively standard singles. Cinderace set, but actually not bad in this set either, in doubles. And last but by no means least, we're bringing Xatu, but we're bringing more of a support Xatu. Tailwind, Cosmic Power, Store Power, Roost. Store Power doesn't do much to Duraludon, but it does a fair old chunk to everything else except Scrafty, of course. But we're not really using it for damage, we're using it more for support. So, I'm just going to quickly pull up my calcs so that I don't mess anything up. We're going to accept the challenge. Good luck to Rin, have fun. Let's see what you brought for me. So, I brought the Scrafty. Oh, brought a lot of what I didn't expect, actually. No Rillaboom is huge for us. Rillaboom I actually thought was kind of annoying against my team, so I'm kind of happy not to see it. Does bring the Zard Y Venusaur combination, though, which we did expect. But let's see. So, I didn't bring Rillaboom. Brought Dracloak instead. Dracloak's an interesting bring. I do like Dracloak quite a lot. I don't actually have a Dracloak sprite, so I need to go find one. Let's see if I can find a Dracloak sprite real quick. I thought I had one already, because I've faced one before. Oh, I know why I don't have one, because I didn't record the match I was playing that had one. But no big deal. We got a Dracloak. So let me just open up the Dracloak sprite. There we are. There is Dracloak. Brings the Colossal, of course. Brings Scrafty, which is an interesting pick. No Helio, which is nice. I'm kind of happy to not see the Heliolisk. No Duraludon. Duraludon's an interesting one. I thought Duraludon might come. Duraludon's actually kind of annoying against some of my team, especially the Grimmsnarl. But I'm kind of happy not to see it. Scrafty is a problem, though. Scrafty does hit my team really hard, especially if it gets a Dragon Dance up. Hopefully we don't let that happen. But you never know. That's Pokemon for you. And brings Meloetta. Okay. So Meloetta's probably Scarfed. If I had to guess. Meloetta's typically Scarfed from what I remember. I haven't seen Meloetta in a while. So it's nice to have it back. I like the Aria form better, so we're going to use the Aria sprite. Alrighty. Just going to say good luck, have fun. Alrighty, let's see what we do here. So lead-wise for us, kind of tricky. I kind of like the Raichu lead. Raichu's generally really, really solid here. No ground type actually makes this pretty nice for Nozzles. I think we can just lead Grimmsnarl Raichu and see what they go for. Scrafty, Charizard. Okay. So we do see Intimidate. which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. Now, if I remember right, Scrafty gets play rough. I feel like Scrafty should get play rough. So I just want to make sure, because if it does get play rough, then I need to protect my Grimmsnarl. By the looks of this, it doesn't get play rough. Let's get Acid Spray, funnily enough. It does not get play rough. So that's actually useful for us to know. I think we can potentially Spirit Break into the Scrafty, but I kind of want to fake out the Zard as well. So yeah, I think we Spirit Break the Scrafty slot, and then fake out the Zard. I doubt the Scrafty stays in, but Spirit Break will be nice for any special attacker that comes in, especially the Venusaur. I could potentially have Volt Switched with Raichu, but I think this is a safer play. Because I need to make sure this Zard doesn't do anything. Because obviously it's going to Mega Evolve here. Yep, there's the Mega Evolve. So we do see the drought. We're going to fake it out though. Didn't do too much. Also fake out on Scrafty. Okay. Good to know. So we know this thing's Intimidate. So we could actually T-Wave here. And my Raichu is faster than this Charizard, so... Although the fact it stayed in kind of makes me want to Spirit Break again. I think we Spirit Break the Scrafty slot, and then we Volt Switch on Zard. Good chunk. Decent amount of damage. I could go Xatu, but that's risky against the Scrafty. The Xatu is Xatu is one of my bulkier Pokemon for this thing. So yeah, we'll go to Xatu. Heat Wave does a huge amount of damage, that's a problem, but the Spirit Break's going to chunk out the Scrafty as well, so we're doing a decent amount of damage. Ooh, Fake Tears. That's a good play. Okay. So I think at this point we T-Wave the Zard to make sure it's slow, and then we click Roost. Although he's probably still faster even if he's paralyzed. This may not have been a good play for us, to be honest. We'll try and Roost. Would have loved to have got a Tailwind off. We do connect the T-Wave. And we are faster, so we do get the Roost off, which is nice. So Grimmsnarl's probably going to go down here. Yep, we lose Grimmsnarl to the Drain Punch. And Tailwind Zard. Okay. Good to see. So we lose Grimmsnarl early, which probably was not the best play for us to lose Grimmsnarl this early. But I think it's okay. I could go Cinderace now, but the problem with Tailwind up is I need to make sure that I can do stuff here. So we're actually going to go into Raichu. So he's definitely faster, but I don't think he can really do much to me. I think we fake out the Scrafty and we Cosmic Power. And we'll see what this Charizard wants to do. We'll fake out the Scrafty, make sure it doesn't do anything. Charizard paralyzed, unfortunate. I think we're actually speed tying, which is kind of interesting. I kind of want to knock out the Zard. So we're going to Volt Switch on the Charizard slot. I think we Cosmic Power again. Yeah, we'll Cosmic Power again. So we do knock out the Charizard, which is not bad for us. No more Sun, which means Venusaur has a bit of a harder time. Now the question is, what do we go into? I kind of like the Kartana play. Though a little worried about the tailwind, though. We'll go Katana. Foul play. Ooh, interesting. But we are going to get another Cosmic Power off. So we are actually doing pretty well with our Xatu. So there's one more turn of tailwind. Malouetta could come in here. Yep, there's the Malouetta as we expected. So this thing could have Hidden Power Fire, I think. I almost want to knock the Malouetta, but it's such a risky play. I think she might go for Relic Song. Okay, we're going to go back into Raichu. And we're going to Roost on Xatu. Okay, it does switch out. T-Wave, actually. Which is good for us. We'll take that because of Lightning Rod. So that was a good read on our end. Alright. So, Raichu is the fastest thing on the field. So I kind of just want to fake out into the Malouetta slot. And then stored power the Venusaur. I think stored power in the Venusaur is probably going to two-shot. We're not invested, so it may be a problem. But I think faking out the Malouetta is fine. I could Cosmic Power again. Or I could also set up Tailwind. Tailwind may be nice for us. But we'll go for the store power. We do stay in with both. We do get the flinch. Growth, interesting play. How much does this do? Oh, this does a lot, yeah. So growth is interesting. But I don't think it's going to hurt too much for me to go for Volt Switch. I could just also Nuzzle. Nuzzle could also be very nice. I think we're going to Nuzzle the Venusaur so that I'm faster. And then we store power the Venusaur. Ally Switch, good play. Sludge Bomb does a huge amount. Does get the poison, which is really unfortunate. We do get a little bit of chip off. Okay. Ally Switch is a nice little tech move. I do want to check something though. Hold on. Ally Switch is actually banned in this. So that's technically a breach of rules. Yeah, I'm just gonna confirm it with... Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Ally Switch is actually banned in this league. But as far as I'm concerned, I kind of want to play out the match either way. I'm just going to let Ashton know. I don't know how we're going to handle this in terms of the results. But ultimately speaking, it's fine. We'll have to be careful with it. Just gonna let him know. I'll message Ashton to say what happened. But I'm recording, so I want to play the game. Result is up to the mods. Technically, the Venusaur should be dead though. Be dead though. So if you want me to kill it, it'll make it slightly fairer. The Raichu dying kinda sucks. Will suck, but it's all good. Yeah, so what I've just said to Rin is I basically get a free turn off here. Just to make this fair, because this Venusaur should have been dead. But yeah, so Rin's just agreed to just let me kill the, I died of poison anyway. Yeah, so either way I'm going to die to the poison here, which is a bit of an annoyance, but we are going to let the Venusaur go down, and I'm just going to try and hit a Focus Blast to get damage off on Meloetta, but the Venusaur is going to drop, which is a little unfortunate the way this happened. We do actually hit the Focus Blast, so we do get some damage off, which is fine. So we're going to kill the Venusaur. Actually got paralyzed anyway, which is kind of funny. But Raichu goes down. But we do drop the Venusaur as well. So Venusaur going down is fine for us. But yeah. So it's an unfortunate way for this to go. Obviously, mistakes do happen. But this is my farewell game. So I'm going to play regardless. But yeah, we'll just play this out and we'll see how well this goes. So Dracovish being Scarfed is actually very, very strong here. We do outspeed their entire team. I can also go Kartana. Kartana does really well against the rest of this team. But as Xatu is relatively well set up, I think actually going Dracovish may not be bad. So we're going to go Dracovish. Do bring out the Dracloak. So I'll be interested to see if this thing is Scarfed. If it isn't Scarfed, it probably dies to Outrage though, so I do just want to calc it, because it may be a Violite. Okay, Dracovish against Dracloak. Outrage will kill. Okay. So we're going to drop the Outrage. We don't actually control who it hits, which is the problem. How much does Ice Fang do? Ice Fang actually does a lot. So Draco Meteor has a chance to kill me. If this thing is a Violite. I do kind of want to just click Outrage though. We'll click the Outrage. And I think we'll stored power the Dracloak. We do actually hit the Meloetta, which is not who we wanted. But it is going to drop. We are going to get some damage off. So Dracloak actually has T-Wave, which is kind of interesting. Dracloak having T-Wave is kind of annoying. But I don't think it matters so much. So Meloetta's gone. Okay, so we're clicking Outrage again. This time I think we'll set up Tailwind. Surf. Good play. Get the Steam Engine boost. Oh, Weakness Policy as well. Very nice. Stone Edge does not kill me. We do see the Tailwind come up. And we get Power Hexed. That's just unlucky. Okay, we do actually get a 3-turn Outrage, which is kind of interesting. The question is, how do I beat this Colossal? I think we just have to Stored Power it and hope that he doesn't kill me. We might be faster. Colossal isn't super fast. But at +6, he's probably faster than me. Yeah, at +6, he's inevitably going to be faster. I just have to hope the Stone Edge doesn't kill me. I mean, I am fully fizzed up, so it may not kill me. Oh, she has Arrow Switch on the Dracloak as well. That's a problem. Okay, there's the Intimidate drop, which sucks. Goes for Protect. Good play. So we do actually get the Outrage on the Scrafty. It doesn't do too much, but does proc the berry. Alright. So I think at this point we just keep Cosmic Powering. Because I can barely touch this Colossal at this point with the drop. Stone Edge, we do actually live. So we could have gone for damage there. The Outrage is going to hit, do a bit of damage, which is fine. We lose Dracovish, which is probably the loss for me at this point. The win condition is the thing. But honestly, I think the result's going to be in my favor regardless because of the rule breaks. So we're just going to have to see what the guys want to do about that. But yeah, I think honestly we can just Sacred Sword the Colossal and Roost. The hope would be that Ren misses a Stone Edge. I think honestly I should get a 3-0 win either way, but play the match for fun. So we do actually kill the Colossal, which is good. The Scarf was definitely the right play. They did actually fake tears. Unfortunately, on Magic Bounce. So that was a good raid on my end to bring that. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to bring Venusaur back. I meant to kill the Colossal. See you later, Venusaur. You're not back in the team. Alright. So we're now gonna Sacred Sword the Scrafty. And I would imagine a Stored Power kills the Dracloak. Yeah, Scrafty's gone. The Dracloak still lived. That Intimidate drop from earlier definitely keeping it alive. Alright, we just knock off the Dracloak and we Stored Power. We actually win the game anyway. Helping Hand. I like it. Alright, well we actually won 3-0 anyway. So that would have been the result for the game. But either way, don't worry, Ren. It happens. Like, mistakes happen. It is a bit of an unfortunate thing. But we did actually end up winning the game as we would have done by forfeit anyway. So we won the game. Decent play for us. We played much better this time round. We didn't play around Dracovish too well. That was a mistake. But nonetheless, the 3-0 win does take us to 2-2 with +2 differential. So not too bad, not too shabby. It gives Teal a good chance. Good luck, Teal, and good luck, Ren, of course, for the rest of the season. It was a pleasure being a part of the URDDL. It does make me sad I'm having to step back, but, you know, ultimately, the game is as it is. Of course, it's been a pleasure. Hopefully, I'll join you guys again in the future, maybe when things are a little quieter. But either way, thank you so much for watching. My name is Ribombees Teacher. I'm your coach of the Royal Bournemouth Ribombees. Stay safe, stay awesome, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.